Hey, what's going on, WWE Universe, and welcome to the second video on my channel, and this is a Raw preview. And this is Raw for the 15th of October 2012, and of course that is the 16th for us here in Australia. But for those of you in America, this is mainly directed at for you, because this will be early morning for you, which is good, and perfect timing, which is great. So I'll be doing this weekly, a preview and review for Monday Night Raw, and as you can see, I've got Ryback and John Cena on your screen. In some WWE 12 footage, I am using John Cena, and when I do these videos, I control one of them and I try to make the match look as realistic as possible, sort of like you would see in WWE programming, which is not easy to do, but I try my best. And you can just enjoy the match whilst you listen in. It is a pretty long match, so you've got to expect that. It's about 8 minutes long, so let's not waste any time. And let's start off with small things, which, to be honest, my memory is a little bit shaky. So don't mind me forgetting a few things, which I probably will, like I already have. But why not start with the whole Daniel Bryan and Kane thing? So, with Raw, nothing major's been announced just yet. Daniel Bryan and Kane, of course, they I think, yes, they beat the Rhodes Scholars, did they? No, I can't exactly. Cody Rhodes, no. It was Dolph Ziggler and can't remember who his partner was. But they picked up the win last week, and it just carried on. The same old, I am the tag team champions, which I don't mind. I actually like the idea. It's kind of fun, and I don't know, I really like the fact the tag team champions, which is great, and I'm happy for them to continue being that. And of course, I've been very pleased with the whole tag team tournament, which is, of course, I don't know if they're going to have the final this week or next week, because Hell in a Cell isn't this Sunday, it's a Sunday after. And of course, it's the Rhodes Scholars against Mysterio and Sin Cara, which I think the Rhodes Scholars will win, but I don't think they will win the Tag Team Championships. I think Daniel Bryan and Kane will retain at Hell in a Cell. But so for this Raw, I expect just more of the same fun and jokes from Daniel Bryan and Kane. And no matches have been announced just yet, but I am kind of expecting maybe some one-on-one action, probably Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow versus Sin Cara. I reckon that's probably a good bet, setting up next week's final, perhaps. Unless they do it this week, I don't know. But I'm expecting that well, it will be tonight for you guys, today for us here in Australia. Moving on from the whole Daniel Bryan Kane thing, of course, I only just found out, to be honest. I only just had a look now, and I did know, sort of. I had a feeling it was going to happen, but Kelly got released. I only just realized. And the Divas division is just, I don't know. I think it's a waste of space at the moment. I don't know if it should be there anymore, really. There is no point. Of course, Eve is the Divas champion, and she's had a bit of a beef, I think, going on with Caitlyn and Layla. Because, of course, it was Layla was ringside last week, and Caitlyn was one-on-one. I'm not sure, I think it was Beth Phoenix, and she beat Beth, but afterwards, oh sorry, no, it was Eve versus Caitlyn. It was a rematch for the Divas title, and yeah, there you go. I told you I'd probably forget a few things, and Eve retained, but then when she held in the submission, she actually held it in for a little bit too long, and it looked like she did it on purpose. And then after the match, Layla came in and tried to help her out and that sort of thing. And Layla gave her a bit of a push, and Eve didn't. Well, she wasn't too happy about it, and so this will probably set up to a Layla rematch at Hell in a Cell, which is what I'm expecting, or maybe a triple threat match between them three. Well, I guess we'll find out on Raw tonight. Now, there isn't too much else. We have noticed Santino, Marella, and Zack Ryder have been forming a bit of a partnership over the past couple of weeks, and they were in the tournament, obviously getting kicked out instantly. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Of course, Brodus Clay, I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do with that either. But I guess time will tell, and we'll see. Now, moving on to I guess you could call them the three-man band. Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre, and Heath Slater, the former one-man band. I sort of like this. I sort of don't like the whole band thing, but I do like the fact that they're teaming up. But the fact that Jinder Mahal is in there just doesn't really make sense. A guy like him being in a band, but it does kind of add a bit of humor to it, and I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I guess Slater and that needed a bit of a push in the near future, so I guess that's what they're trying to do. But anyway, for the rest of the video here, for the last whole half of the video, we may as well discuss the main talking point. So Vinnie Mac, Vincent Kennedy McMahon last week, albeit there was a big incident between Punk and a fan in the crowd, but the major talking point was, of course, CM Punk having to choose either Ryback or John Cena as his opponent for Hell in a Cell, and I think Vinnie Mac said he has to choose tonight. What I think will either happen is Cena and Ryback will go one-on-one, as you see on your screen, or Punk won't make up his mind, and it will turn into a triple threat match inside Hell in the Cell. But that's just my opinion. Vinnie Mac, I'm assuming he will be on Monday Night Raw to get the decision out of Punk. If Punk was obviously smart if it was real, not scripted, you'd think he'd pick John Cena over Ryback, because Ryback obviously has been very good, and he is, I don't know, I've been a John Cena fan, I still am, but I think I'm turning into a Ryback fan. Like, ever since Ryback debuted, I've been happy. And I remember it was actually at the pay-per-view, no, it was Monday Night Raw, where CM Punk was out the back and he attacked Mick Foley, and I was sitting with a bunch of my mates, and I said, wouldn't it be cool if Ryback, it wasn't actually at that point, it was during Cena's match, I think he had a match, or Ryback had a match, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if Ryback would go into the WWE title picture? I think it'd suit him, it would fit well, and it was just kind of funny how at the end he eyed off CM Punk, and I was going nuts. So, I'm really liking the whole Ryback thing. I hope it's him versus Punk, but I've got a feeling it might be triple threat, so if Cena loses, Ryback, I guess it will go down as a loss, but they won't really consider it a loss, so it'll make him, sort of stay as an undefeated superstar. So that is the other option. I guess we'll find out more on Raw, what will happen. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think below. I know I've only got 3 subscribers, but if you guys are watching this, that would be great. We shall see, and just let me know what you think. What do you think will happen? Do you think Ryback will be chosen by Punk? Do you think Cena will be chosen by Punk? Do you think it'll turn into a triple threat match? But we can tell you, Vinnie Mac will I can't guarantee it 100%, but most likely will be on Monday Night Raw as this match comes to a close very, 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 very soon. I'm hoping it's Ryback. I am a Cena fan, but I'd prefer it to be Ryback, to be very honest with you. And actually, this match ends pretty realistically. Cena goes for the double A. Well, he didn't actually. I was hoping he'd reverse, and he did. And then there's Cena's reverse. Irish whips him into the corner, followed by an AA. That is why I think if this match was to take place, I would put my money on John Cena picking up the win, because it's John Cena and Vinnie Mac loves him to death. I am a Cena fan. I wouldn't mind if he won, but I'd probably rather if Ryback won. But that's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy the content, hit the subscribe button. That's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next time.